So today we are gifting LE an early Christmas gift. We got him a Henry lever action 22. And he and I have come down to the woods here back behind Mom and Dad's house. We also bought him a target, which as you can see we have set up over here in a really safe place. We've made sure Ellie's been doing gun safety for years, so I'm not concerned about anything of him making a mistake, but we made sure there's nothing back behind us. We always know that you look at your backdrop before you ever shoot. And we put our target down into sort of this low spot here, so in case we do miss, we're hitting the sand behind us, not going off into the middle of nowhere. All right, so Ellie has loaded his Henry. And it's a Henry, which is a really nice rifle, son. Let me look at it real fast before you, hold on, it's okay. And so this is the Henry, the Golden Boy. And this is my boy, he's my Golden Boy. And so I just told him it's only right that he gets the Golden Boy rifle. It's a good looking gun, very solid. I actually have one that I've had for years. And so I wanted to gift one to LE. Now guys, it's only a 22 caliber. So it's not the biggest rifle they make, obviously, but it's great for just small things around the house. All right, so you saw Ellie do the lever, and so now it's loaded, and we're gonna zoom into the target. And I'm gonna say that target is very small, and Ellie's in a standing position, which is gonna make it tough. To hit that would be, you hit right above it, I believe. I did see the sand. Go ahead and fire a few rounds and see how many you can hit out of the rounds you have.
The one thing I can't tell, it's not loaded right now.
So yeah, so everyone needs to know that with the lever action, you may have rounds in your gun, but you don't have one chambered until you do the lever action.
Yeah, so it's not loaded. But this right here,
yes sir,
do you line it up in the little slit right here, or do you line it up like at the top of the
cross? Oh no, I put it in the slit. There's actually a tiny spot right there above the white. Yeah,
it's like a millimeter.
Yes,
that's where you put it.
Yes, okay. I put it right there. So this is what they call an iron sight, friends, an iron sight. And we don't have scoped rifles here. Now, Uncle Dan has scoped rifles, but me and LE just shoot iron sights. Right behind it, son. You are right there.
I don't hold my breath. I'm like,
now, you could get down on your belly, and that would give you a whole lot more stability, or even on your knees. Either way.
I don't think I'll ever have to shoot at a target this small, though.
You'll never shoot a target that small unless you're aiming for the whites of its eyes, as they say. So how do you like it so far, though?
I love it. It's awesome.
It's a solid gun. If you've ever had a rifle, friends, you know that some are a lot more solid than others. Hey, and that's a direct hit, son. Nicely done.
I kind of lean my head a little bit back like that instead of like, I don't know if that's a thing or that makes a difference or not.
Well, so here's the rule.
That's when I kind of leaned a little bit, lean my weight back just a tiny bit.
Is there a reason you're doing it, or are you scared of the noise?
No, in football and other things, it helps you get more power, like kind of, I know it sounds weird comparing it to football.
Yeah, because you're not going to use, it's not your power shooting that shell out of there.
And no, it's not about that. It's about stability. That's probably a better way to put it.
Oh, so you're finding more stability.
If I'm perfectly flat like this, I kind of feel myself leaning forward with the weight of the gun. But when I was a tiny bit back like that, I kind of get a little more.
So you're trying to find a way to stay more stable.
Yeah.
So may I borrow it?
Yes.
So you can video me if you want to. So I don't know exactly if I'm even doing this right, but on this side.
I just tried it and I got a hit, so I'm wondering if there's a correlation.
Hey, it's to each his own. So I agree with you on staggering your feet. I think that was right. If you stand straight, you have no stability here at all. It's like in football, you got to get to a position, right?
Yeah.
Now I put the butt of the gun into my shoulder. I want to dig it in right here. I want to actually push the gun against my shoulder here. Okay, I want to feel that right there. Now when I cock it, I'm going to stick it in there hard and deep, and then I'm kind of moving my head forward into it. Okay.
Yeah.
But are different, that's fine. But whatever you find, and before I shoot, make myself flat and hold it.
Okay.
There you go. Did you get that?
Yep, direct hit.
And so I just kind of hold that breath, and by holding that breath, And that kind of, to me, it makes my body not quite be so shaky and so jittery. Now remember, there are still...
Yeah, you lean forward a lot, but you
Do I?
but you have more upper body strength, so you can probably handle it.
So there are no... So everyone needs to remember, and especially you, because you're the one holding the gun, is that we have rounds in here. It holds 15 rounds of a long rifle. So even though there's rounds in the gun, there's nothing chambered until we do the lever action, right? And that lever will eject that cartridge. It will also push the new cartridge in, and it will also cock your rifle. So that's why if you're done shooting, do not re-lever it, because you're going to, in essence, put a new round into the chamber. Okay?
Yeah.
So as of right now, it's not cocked. Okay? But
Yep.
it is loaded.
Yep.
So you don't want to try one on your belly just to see how it feels?
No, not really.
You don't want to get dirty?
No.
All right. A little bit off to the bottom and to the left, it looked like. Now, if it were anything larger than a tiny dot, you would have hit it every time. That's a hit.
There we go.
Very nice, son. You get the idea.
Yeah.
I can't wait till you bring Megan down and y'all shoot together.
Meg
And you
doesn't like guns.
Oh, she doesn't like guns?
No.
I'm just curious, and this is Ellie's video, but how many of you guys are also opposed to guns of any sort? I would love to find out in the comments what you guys, your thoughts on it. So for us, we are mostly for home protection, and we have to have weaponry just for varmints.
I'm trying for the tiny top one.
You're aiming for the top one? Boy, even I've not tried that yet.
I think it was really close.
Dirt behind it. And then, yeah. So this is a collector's item rifle. This is a Henry 22, the Golden Boy, which is the little gold-plated inners of the gun. Man, you're right there every time. It feels solid, doesn't it?
Yeah.
There's just no wiggle to that gun, no wobble. It's just a really solid rifle. The only bad thing, and you may realize this by now, the only bad thing about a lever action is that you can't, you're empty? Okay, you're empty. Just make sure. There you go. Okay, so the only thing about a lever action, and you may feel this way, is with your semi-automatic, if you ever find your target, you can pow, 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 all however many rounds it holds, 9 or 10 rounds. Never have to do anything. With the lever action, after every shot, you have to, in a way, reset.
Yeah.
And some folks don't like that. But they don't make that in a semi-automatic. So, but it's a beautiful gun. And that's why I told Ellie, I says, hey, this is not one that you just toy around with. By all means, put it somewhere safe, in your safe, or somewhere, and take care of it, and that will last you long enough to one day be handed off to your children.
Yeah.
Which will be amazing.
As stupid as it sounds, my little inside kitty cats ruined my last gun.
Do you really want to talk about this?
It's embarrassing, but it's true.
So his inside kitty cats ruined his last rifle. How?
One of them, or a few of them, have behavior problems. I think because we added the pig and we added the rabbit, sometimes they retaliate. Animals do this. You can look it up, and so they'll pee outside of their litter box.
Oh,
and
boy.
So one of them peed on the gun,
And got rusted up.
I didn't notice. But I was using the BB gun at the time, so when I went to use it, it was rusted, and I couldn't clean it off.
Yeah. Now we might can take it to a gunsmith. He'll take it all apart and replace the inners of it. And I'll actually, if you want me to, I'll take it with me and do that. But there you go, son. Merry Christmas. I am sorry that it's so early.
Nope.
But when Ellie let me know that his 22 was not working, I said, you know what? I'm going to get him something. He's at the age now where I think he's ready to have him a real man's rifle. You look good with it, bud. That's a good looking rifle.
Appreciate it.
All right.
5 hits we got, not bad.
Any on the top? Anything even script?
Oh yeah, there is that.
We did get a top hit.
I don't know if it was you or me. One of us did.
I never aimed for the top, so it must have been you.
we got the pole. Oh yeah, we got to look at that. We got the horizontal
no.
bar.
Now, you know what's interesting? I don't know if we can do this or not without a metal detector, but sometimes you could actually come by here and look. Come here. Come down here with me. If you can sometimes dig and like sift through this and find the lead.
I'm trying to see if there's any significant holes in the ground.
Well, this is all where you've hit. All these are hits. Now, the lead to a 22 is going to be small, maybe too small to find. And then a lot of people will say a 22 can't hurt nothing, but hold on. Yes, a 22 can. 22s are perfect for varmint, home protection, and...
I wouldn't want to be shot by it.
No. You think about, here's how I think about it. You ever had a splinter and how bad a splinter can hurt? Imagine the lead of a 22 bullet.
I know.
But yeah, sometimes you can come back and find your leads, which is kind of fun. And then if you look over here, this is a hog or a deer track. But yeah, it has walked all along through here.
We do have that around here.
So this is a really neat target.
Yeah, I like it.
And then you got 1, 2. Oh, look. Look.
A lot of hits that we probably got and didn't realize,
Those,
honestly.
and then look over here. There's a hit right there, a hit over here, a hit over here, several hits on target, a hit right there, and a hit right there.
So that's probably a lot more hits than we realized.
And then you may not know this, but if you had like a larger caliber rifle, if you were to hit the top, it'll spin it.
Yeah, I've seen videos. Yeah,
You've seen the video of that?
movies
Yeah, it's
and
pretty
stuff
cool.
like that.
It would. A 22 is never going to spin this one here around.
Yeah,
But it's a really neat thing.
fair enough.
All right.
Cool.